Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. In today's video we will deep dive into all the news that have been shared until now on NCT Taeil withdrawal from the group because of crimes. I have waited for weeks, but the info are still very scarce, so in addition to all the most important news regarding this case, I would like to understand with you why SM Entertainment treated this case differently compared to similar cases, and why there is all this secrecy around this huge scandal. So, if you find this video interesting and would like to support me, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Now, let's start. Born on June 14, 1994 in Seoul, South Korea, Taeil's musical journey kicked off in 2013 when he got into the super competitive applied music program at Hanyang University. But plot twist, instead of sticking with that, he joined SM Entertainment as a trainee. Fast forward to October 13, 2015, Taeil was introduced as a member of SM Rookies, SM Entertainment's pre-debut training team. And just a few months later, on January 27, 2016, he dropped his first soundtrack, Because of You, for the TV series The Merchant Get to 2015. April 9, 2016 was a game changer. Taeil debuted with NCT U, a rotational subgroup of NCT, with the single Without You. And the excitement didn't stop there. On July 7th, he debuted with NCT 127, the Seoul-based unit, with the EP NCT 127. Taeil's career skyrocketed with tons of collaborations and soundtrack appearances, from Stay in My Life for School 2017 to Timeless and Radio Romance. Taeil's voice became a staple in the K-pop scene. In 2019, Taeil showed off his versatility by featuring in Sorry debut single Purple and competing on King of Masked Singer as King Card. His collaboration with UNICEF on the single Coming Home even hit number 7 on the Billboard World Digital Song Sales chart. Taeil kept shining with solo projects and collaborations, even breaking the Guinness World Record for the fastest time to reach 1 million followers on Instagram in 2021. On October 11, Taeil, along with the rapper Lil Boy, featured on a Raiden single Love Right Back from his debut EP. They performed the song together on M Countdown and Inkigayo that month, and on December 27, SM Entertainment released the album 2021 Winter SM Town SMCU Express, featuring the song Ordinary Days sung by Taeil and label mates Onyu and Kyuhyun. In 2022, Taeil continued to contribute to soundtracks and NCT-led projects. He released Starlight for the TV series 2521, which peaked at number 30 on the Gaon digital chart and was nominated for awards at the 32nd Seoul Music Awards and the 8th Japan Star Awards. On July 19, Taeil, alongside NCT member Kun and Yang released the NCT U single Rainy Day as part of the NCT Lab Singles project. And on December 26th, SM Entertainment released the album 2022 Winter SM Town SMCU Palace, featuring the song Happier sung by Taeil and some of his label mates. On February 9, 2023, Taeil released Lovey Dovey as the soundtrack of the TV series Love to Hate You. On September 7, Taeil and Ichan released the NCT U single NYCT for the NCT Lab project, with both members participating in writing the song. Later that month, on September 22nd, Taeil released Bandit as the main soundtrack of the Netflix series Song of the Bandits. Taeil released Wave Parang, a soundtrack for Captivating the King, on February 4, 2024. On March 12th, he released the single Weird Myoe Noa, a remake of acoustic collab soundtrack for the 2014 TV series Discovery of Love. The song reached number 132 on the Circle digital chart. But every journey has its ups and downs, and on August 28, 2024, Taeil departed from NCT following serious allegations. SM Entertainment announced that Taeil was removed from NCT due to an unspecified sex-related crime. The shocking news was shared through their official social media accounts. Here's the official statement from SM Entertainment. This is SM Entertainment. We have recently confirmed that Taeil has been implicated in a criminal case related to a crime. While looking into the situation, we recognize that the issue is very serious and we have decided that Taeil could no longer continue team activities. We have discussed this matter with Taeil and it has been decided it will be removed from the group. Currently, Taeil is faithfully cooperating with the police investigation. We will share additional statements as the investigation progresses. We deeply apologize for the controversy caused by the artist. This is undoubtedly a serious development. Taeil is currently cooperating with the police investigation, as I said, and SM Entertainment has promised to keep fans updated as more information becomes available. Fans were quick to react on social media. Many noticed that SM Entertainment didn't just put Taeil on an extended hiatus, they removed him from the group entirely. The speed of the statement's release, even before Korean media reported it, added to the shock and speculation about the seriousness of the investigation. After the announcement, netizens noticed that the NCT and NCT 127 pages had already unfollowed Taeil's personal account. This quick action added to the overall impact of the announcement. Soon after, both NCT and NCT 127 Instagram accounts unfollowed Taeil. Taeyong followed suit, unfollowing all accounts he previously followed and deleting several photos with Taeil, including some from Taeil's military send-off. Following Taeyong's actions, Taeyong also unfollowed Taeil and all other accounts on his list. Before today, Taeyong had a list of accounts he followed, but now he follows no one. On the other hand, Ichan and Johnny have only unfollowed Taeil. Weibi's Win-Win and NCT's Mark have also unfollowed Taeil on his personal accounts. Jongwoo has since unfollowed everyone on his Instagram account. Shortly after, fans were excited for Chaeyeon's solo fansign event for his album J on August 29th, received some disappointing news. Shortly after the big announcement, a notice was sent out informing fans that the event will be postponed to a later date. And that's not all. On August 28th, with MIYU announced that the scheduled fan calls for NCT Dream's Mark and Ichan for their Dreamscape album would also be postponed at the request of SM Entertainment. These calls have been soon rescheduled. Meanwhile, the Pangbae police station has shared their initial comments on Taeil's alleged sex. They confirmed that they are in the midst of an investigation involving former NCT member Taeil. Importantly, they clarified that this investigation is not related to sex crimes against minors of the same gender as Taeil. Lee In-chun, the director of the Youth and Women's Division at the Pangbae police station, mentioned that more information should have been shared on August 29th KST. In light of this news, Taeil's alleged club activities have garnered significant attention on social media. On March 30, 2024, a user on X shared a photo of a man alleged to be Taeil, claiming the idol was at a nightclub. Taeil's Instagram was tagged, but there was no clear identification that it was him. These allegations surfaced while Taeil was still on his months-long hiatus due to a motorcycle injury. The photo was attached to a quote from Taeil's teaser video from NCT 127's Fact Check, implying it was taken around that time. Another theory suggests that the photo was an older one, taken in July 2023, before his injury. Earlier that month, Taeil reportedly attended the birthday party of singer Moon Soo-jin, with whom he collaborated on the song The Moon. The party took place at a club. Regardless, the photo has resurfaced, accusing Taeil of partying at nightclubs during his injury-related hiatus. The tweet has gone viral with 9 million views at the time of writing. Many fans have expressed both outrage and sympathy for the NCT members who might have struggled during this time. Several fan accounts on X dedicated to Taeil have closed down, withdrawing their support for him and offering support to other members. Taeil's China bar also announced its closure following the news. Fans have even started destroying merch items featuring the idol, setting things like photo cards on fire. The withdrawal of support is also evident in his Instagram following. Previously, Taeil had over 6 million followers, but as of August 28, is down to around 5.5 million. The Pangpei police station has confirmed that former NCT member Taeil has been under investigation since June. In a statement shared with KBS, they confirmed that Taeil was booked for an unspecified crime back in June 2024 and has been under investigation since then. No further details were shared by the police. The police provided another update later on, stating that the victim in this case is an adult woman. They reiterated that Taeil has been under investigation since June 2024 when he was booked. However, details such as the specific charges or the timing of the crime itself were not announced. SM Entertainment has stated they first learned of Taeil's crime scandal in mid-August. In a statement shared with media outlet Newsen, SM Entertainment claimed that both the company and Taeil first learned about the indictment in mid-August, leading them to make the decision to remove him from NCT. Taeil was questioned by the police on August 28. Now, let's take a look at the difference in treatment between Chinese ONU and NCT Taeil by SM Entertainment. What happened and why were their cases handled so differently? So, let's rewind to August 2017. ONU, the beloved leader of Shinee, was accused of at a club in Seoul. The news spread like wildfire, leaving fans in shock and disbelief. According to reports, ONU was at the club celebrating his debut as a DJ. He was heavily intoxicated and allegedly made inappropriate contact with a woman on the dance floor. According to the initial report, the victim called the police, claiming that ONU had touched her without consent on 2 separate occasions. But wait, there's more to the story. SM Entertainment quickly released a statement explaining that it was all a misunderstanding. They said ONU was drunk and accidentally made contact with people around him while dancing. The victim even wished for the charges to be dropped, recognizing that the situation could have been due to his drunken state. Dispatch spoke with a witness, let's call them B, who was present during the police questioning. Here's a timeline of what actually happened inside the club according to B. 5:30 a.m. ONU enters the club with 5 friends already drunk and orders 2 bottles of champagne. 6:30 a.m. ONU, losing his balance, grabs the victim's legs while stumbling. 6:50 a.m. ONU, unable to stand, grabs the victim's leg again while trying to sit down. The club manager explained that the victim was dancing on a platform connected to ONU's table, which is why they kept bumping into each other. Witness B also mentioned that ONU was so drunk he probably thought the victim's leg was a column. At around 7 a.m., the victim called the police, believing ONU's actions were intentional. Despite apologies from ONU's friends, she didn't accept them. The police arrived, but ONU was too drunk to respond properly. By 7:40 a.m., both ONU and the victim were at the Nonhyun Police Department. The victim claimed ONU had touched specific parts of her body twice. Witness B reiterated that ONU was extremely drunk and incoherent. Although the victim requested to drop all charges, the investigation went on and the police obtained CCTV footage from inside the club for further review. The situation escalated quickly and ONU was investigated by the police. The victim initially dropped the charges at the agency's request but maintained that she was sexually. She suffered from media and netizen scrutiny and signed the papers to drop the charges, but her testimony about the harassment remained unchanged. Despite the victim dropping the charges, the police continued their investigation and the case was sent to prosecutors. This led to public outcry, with many calling for ONU to be removed from the TV drama Youth Generation 2, which he eventually left. Several fan sites dedicated to ONU were shut down due to the controversy. Later on, ONU issued a heartfelt letter of apology, reflecting on his hiatus and expressing regret for disappointing his fans, bandmates, parents, and agency staff. In his letter, ONU said, "Throughout the past 4 months of hiatus, I was able to reflect on how I've greatly disappointed the fans that have treasured me. I've also endlessly blamed myself. I'm very sorry to our members that I've been together with for 9 years. I also want to apologize again to my parents as well as the employees of my agency who were shocked because of me." The CCTV report didn't actually show Onyu clearly touching the victim, but the movements in the footage match up perfectly with witness accounts. This makes the footage a credible source of evidence. As a result, the police charged Onyu with 4 and handed the case over to the prosecution's office. Despite the charges being dropped and Onyu being cleared of all accusations, the incident left a significant impact on his career and reputation. The incident sparked a lot of debate among fans and netizens, with some calling for Onyu to leave the group, while others supported him and believed in his innocence. So, as we can see, unlike Onyu's case, SM Entertainment took a much stricter stance with Taeil. They recognized the seriousness of the situation and decided that Taeil could no longer continue his activities with NCT. So why the difference in treatment? There are a few factors to consider. First, the nature of the accusations. Onyu's incident was described as a misunderstanding due to intoxication, while Taeil's case involves a more serious unspecified crime. Second, the timing and public sentiment. The K-pop industry and public opinion have evolved significantly over the years. There's now a lower tolerance for any form of misconduct, and companies are under more pressure to act decisively. Lastly, the internal policies of SM Entertainment might have changed, leading to a stricter approach in handling such cases. The company likely wants to maintain a clear image and avoid any potential backlash. Now, let's go back to the facts. Earlier this year, it was announced that NCT Dream and NCT 127 will be the next SM artists to be displayed at the Incheon airport following ESPA. As part of a collaboration, the two groups would appear on smart boarding passes and have displays at the airport. NCT 127's display previously featured one of the concept images for Walk and individual solo shoots for each member. But on August 29th, an ex-user shared that Taeil's photo was covered by an image featuring the album's logo, showing the before and after. Another image shared online shows one of the group photos as partially torn, likely indicating that other images are also being removed. The video shared by Incheon Airport making the announcement on Instagram has also been deleted. The details of Taeil's crimes have been kept buried as of yet. Neither the police nor SM Entertainment have revealed the specifics of Taeil's crime or the charges against him. This initially caused a wild goose chase on social media among curious K-pop fans, but now the curiosity has changed into concern. Nearly a week into the scandal, Korean media outlets had not followed up on Taeil's case in the slightest, which many netizens found unusual. While some argued that the silence was probably part of the protocol to protect the victim, others showed apprehension about a possible cover-up. On September 4, Taeil made his first move by setting his Instagram account to private. This left fans buzzing with questions and emotions. Meanwhile, the rest of the NCT members have been pushing through their schedules, showing incredible resilience. Taeil recently performed multiple days in Japan for his 2024 Taeil concert, Dear Youth. During his song Rest, emotions took over, and he broke down in tears. It was a raw and touching moment, as he had to step away to compose himself before finishing the performance. Concert goers reported that Taeil didn't just cry once, he also shed tears during the concert's ending. The previous day, he gave a heartfelt speech that went viral on social media. He reassured citizens, saying it's okay to take a break from being fans and that they can always return when they're ready. Taeil also shared a deeply personal letter via the Bubble app. He apologized for the late message and the tears that affected his singing. He reflected on his feelings, saying, "I'm really sorry for being so late. I know this message is belated when you must have been worried about me. I struggled with writing this, typing and deleting so many times. The reason it took me so long to figure it out was that this time I really wanted to think about myself. I was thinking about when it would be truly okay for me, when I could talk to you without any other thoughts." It seems I needed more time and that's why it took me so long. I'm really sorry. He expressed gratitude for the concerts and apologized for not being able to sing properly during rest. He promised to always sing his heart out and asked fans not to worry. Taeil's recent concerts have moved many NCTians to tears. Fans are sympathetic knowing he is hurting but still trying to encourage them. His first public appearance since the Taeil scandal left many fans heartbroken, but his resilience and dedication continue to inspire. On September 13, the Seoul Pangbae police station announced that Taeil's sex crime case was forwarded to the prosecution on September 12th. This means the case is moving forward, but Taeil will not be detained while the prosecution decide how to proceed. The police have not disclosed specific charges or the number of victims involved, as the case is still under review by the prosecution. Here's what the Pangbae police station had to say. We are unable to tell you the specific charges or the specific number of victims, as the case has not been filed with prosecution. It is correct that the case was sent to prosecution on the 12th without detention. So what happens next? The prosecution will now review the case and decide whether to proceed with formal charges. Until then, Taeil remains free but under scrutiny. So this is what we know until now. Clearly, despite the serious nature of the allegations, details about the incident have been scarce, and SM Entertainment has just stated that Taeil is cooperating with the police investigation, but they haven't disclosed specific details about the crime. So, why the secrecy? There are a few possible reasons. First, ongoing investigations often require confidentiality to protect the integrity of the process and the privacy of those involved. Second, the nature of the crime might be sensitive, involving personal or private matters that the authorities and SM Entertainment are choosing to keep under wraps until more concrete information is available. Third, there might be legal restrictions preventing the release of detailed information. In South Korea, laws around privacy and defamation can be quite strict, especially in high-profile cases. Lastly, SM Entertainment might be trying to manage the situation carefully to avoid further damage to their reputation and to protect Taeil's privacy until the investigation concludes. It's also worth noting that rumors and speculation can spread quickly, and SM Entertainment might be trying to prevent misinformation from causing more harm. Guys, it's Sarah from the future. I was recording a video, but I found this news and I thought I wanted to share it with you. We finally have another update on the case. On October 7th, after weeks of silence, it was finally communicated that Taeil was actually investigated on charges of special. According to the investigations, he was taken in for having raped an intoxicated girl with two of his friends who are not famous people. The police didn't summon Taeil yet. But what does special mean? These kind of cases happen when the perpetrator was wielding a weapon, or if two or more people work together to rape someone that is unconscious or cannot retaliate. If Taeil admits to this charge, he may face more than 7 years in jail according to the law. SM Entertainment briefly commented that the case is under investigation and it is hard to give a statement at the moment. So until now, we still have silence from the media and SM Entertainment. And that's it for now, but stay tuned for the next videos. Let me know your thoughts on this unusual situation. Do you think SM Entertainment is actually treating Taeil differently? Why do you think there is this level of secrecy about the facts? Please remember that there is a lot of work behind this kind of videos, so like and subscribe to support me. I will see you soon. 안녕히 가세요. Bye bye. Thank you very much.